So guys, welcome back. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel, my name is Rachel and I create a lot of fashion and style videos, and a lot of my videos this year has centered around shopping smart and shopping some Chinese wholesale websites. I know these websites are hit or miss, and I kind of disclaimer my videos like this a lot, but I really believe if you shop smart, if you inform yourself and learn how to shop these websites, you can actually get a really good deal, and some of the stuff is actually really cute. I've worked with Shein and Zaful in the past. I've had nothing but overall a positive experience with those two websites. This website, however, okay, let's backtrack a little bit just so because this haul is going to be a little bit different. To be honest, I'm a little bit stressed out because I've never had to make a less than positive review about a company, but at the same time, like, I remember what it's like to be in high school and working my minimum wage job and saving up my money to buy clothes, and I just wouldn't want to endorse something or tell you guys something's really great when I don't think it is. So I hope you guys are with me here in this review, and I'm just going to kind of go through things and explain why I can't really fully endorse this website, especially compared to other Chinese websites that I've reviewed before. This isn't exactly like my favorite, if you guys get what I'm saying. So a couple months ago, fairyseason.com reached out to me and offered to send me some clothes and sponsor a video, and I think I was feeling a little overconfident after having such a good experience with some other websites that I have done hauls for and sponsored videos in the past, that I was like, okay, sure, let's like see what you're working with. I'm excited to see the clothes. And I watched other videos, and a lot of people got some like really cute stuff, and maybe it's the stuff I picked out, but I can't say I had the same experience. With that being said, I received all my stuff in the mail, and honestly, I'm not really happy with the quality of the stuff. The stuff was sent to me, but of course this doesn't affect my opinion or anything. I actually ended up emailing them saying like I can't in good conscience like have this video be sponsored because I don't want you guys to think I endorse this website or would want you guys to shop here with your own money. So just prefacing that, I know this is kind of a long intro, but I want to explain that before I get into it. So this haul is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to show you guys the pieces, and at the same time I'm going to talk about them as they're tried on me, so I can show you guys the parts that kind of bother me and why I wouldn't like buy here with my own money based on the stuff that I got. If you guys have shopped here before and love it, like, by all means, like, go for it, that's awesome. But I just like I just think there are better places to spend your money. I've had really good experience with Shein and Zaful, and this isn't exactly on par. So with that being said, let's just get into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like my haul videos, definitely give this one a thumbs up, and let's just get right to it. So the first thing that I received in the mail, this was received separately because sometimes these kind of websites ship in different packages depending on what they can send out first. And this is the first thing I got, and this was probably a telltale sign the rest of it wasn't going to end up so well. I thought this was just going to be a plain black strappy dress, which it is. It has a zipper in the back. However, the deep low back, I have already a very long torso and I'm 5'5", so, and this is a size small, so I just thought this was a little odd, but like it's so low it could like borderline show my butt crack if I wanted it to, which I don't. And also it's just incredibly tight on the hip area, and I don't find myself a super hippie person. The fabric is quite sheer. You could probably see my face through this, so I just don't conceivably see myself wearing the proper undergarments for this outfit. And I have black dresses that are a lot nicer than this one. This one just honestly feels a little cheap, and it's not made like super well. Like, if you see where they stitched, let's see if I can focus. If you see where they stitched this, you can just tell I sew, so I know I'm kind of familiar with lazy sewing because I've done it before, but that's just not great if you're spending your money on it. So I'm gonna have to say a no to this one. I have the black dress here for a good measure, and I kept my bikini bottoms under so you guys can see, and my strapless bra on because, like I said, it's quite sheer and it's kind of weird. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys. So this is where my bikini bottom is, and that is how low the dress goes. So it doesn't really make sense, and it's very like insecure. Like you can definitely like, that could happen, and need something to secure it over here. And like I said, it's very, very tight on the hips and very loose on the top. So it's a little odd. So I just wanted to show you guys that in relation. This feels very naked, but like, do you get what I'm saying now? So yeah, that is probably not a good look. So I'm gonna have to give this one a thumbs down as well. The next thing I have here is actually cute. This is probably the cutest thing in this entire haul. And I picked this one up from Fairy Season because I really want a floral bikini. And when I picked these up, these bottoms, they just didn't look like they were going to be my size, but surprisingly they fit. And then the top is really nice on your bust area. It definitely sizes small. This one I'll give a yes to, and this is probably the most successful thing in this entire haul. So sorry I didn't save it for last, but this is probably the most successful thing. You guys know my love of gingham, so I decided to try this dress on, and honestly this will look okay in the try on portion. The only thing about this is that the fabric feels like tablecloth. Like it doesn't feel like flannel, it doesn't feel like cotton. It feels very, very artificial and not wearable. The back is elastic, which I don't love, but it's okay. And the straps aren't adjustable, so I find that the neckline on this is a little bit too high for my liking, and I would have liked it a little bit lower. The fit is okay, I just don't think the fabric choice was really good. And I've had dresses around the same price range that are in a much better fabric, so I just feel like this is kind of stiff. And I have gingham dresses from other websites that are like way nicer than this one. Is the gingham dress. Now it looks really nice in the try on, I'll definitely give it that. It's really the fabric, and I can't really show you guys how the fabric feels, but I hope you guys trust me on this one. It's very, very like artificial feeling. It feels more like plastic. The one thing I was saying about the straps is that it's very like armpit digging right here. I wish that this was a ½ inch lower, and there's no way to adjust that. There is a zipper that you can go. Overall it's an okay fit, so I'll give this one a C+, like I said. But I have cuter things in this. I can definitely see myself wearing it just because it's casual and I have it already, but it's not necessarily something that I would buy if I saw it in the store. The next thing, I have this dress, and I love this color, and the dress is pretty true to the website, but it is crazy, crazy thin. You can definitely see your underwear under this. You can't see it in the video, but it's very, very sheer. The fit is nice, and it's like not so bad on, but I don't like this fabric. Like I said, it's very, very polyester, like stiff, like not nice fabric. But this one is probably made better than this dress, I would say. The straps are adjustable, which is good. But again, like I said, it is very, very sheer, and I just don't see myself having the proper undergarments for this. But overall, like, okay, I would give this one a C+. So this is the yellow dress that I said was quite sheer. I think you could see my panty line. But like I said, it is a really nice fit, and the straps are adjustable. The yellow is even nicer in real life than in the camera, from what I can see in the viewfinder. But it's like okay, I just feel like it's very sheer, and I don't know what I do about that. You could easily wear a strapless bra and tie it like so. But like I said, I don't love the fabric, so this is really more a fabric issue versus a fit issue, which is why I'm giving this one a C+ as well. The next thing is this bodysuit, and from opening it, I knew I shouldn't have picked white, but like I decided to go for it because I don't know, I've had such good luck, so I just figured that this may be okay. But this came with spots on it in the mail, so there's some like small dirt marks. And you'll definitely have to wear a bra with this, which I mean like is okay, but I don't know, like it's all right. I don't know, I can see myself sort of wearing these, but I just don't know what I'd wear them with. They kind of feel like Forever 21. Like I would say they're like okay, like they're as good as the quality of like the $2.80 like tank tops. They're not worth waiting a month for. You might as well go pick one up at like Forever 21 or something. It's actually a little too big, but this is what the top looks like of the white bodysuit. The black bodysuit is obviously going to be the same because it's the exact same style, but it's very, very loose, so I don't think I would wear this. I may make this into something else in a DIY maybe, but it's very, very loose. You can't really tell here, but I'm also wearing a strapless bra, so yeah, probably wouldn't wear this. Like I said, it kind of feels like those like tank tops at Forever 21 or whatever, but this definitely fits like a medium or a large. It doesn't fit like a small. So maybe I should have sized down in that, and maybe that's my bad. Another thing is it rides really high up. Like I can do this with the sides, so you just have to be careful of what pants you're wearing if you decide to order this, but I probably wouldn't wait a month for this, if that makes any sense. The next thing I got was this bathing suit, and I was really, really excited about this one, but the fit just isn't good. It looks okay on camera, and when I tried it on, and it has a lace-up detailing in the back. The only thing is it's incredibly thin, really, really sheer, if you guys can see, and there's no padding or any support in the front, which I'm okay with, but I know for some people that's definitely like a non-negotiable. And another thing is maybe I don't have enough booty to fill it out, but this part in the back kind of gapes a little bit, so it's just like, I don't know, it just, there are other bathing suits I have that fit a lot better than this. Like I said, I don't think this is 100% worth the money. Or a fabric rather than a fit issue, but there's a slight fit issue in the back here. So I'm just gonna show you guys this. It's very like gapey here in the back. No matter how tight I'll tie it, this bottom part will always be kind of gaping, which isn't a good look, especially if you are swimming. The fit is like okay, but like I said, the fabric is quite thin, doesn't have any padding or support. I feel very, very bare in this, surprisingly, compared to a lot of my bathing suits that have much less fabric. But I'm not going to show you guys too much in the front, but it does gape a little bit in the front as well, which isn't like a great look either. So I'm gonna have to give this one a no, just because the fabric and like it's not cut properly. So it may look okay in the try-on, but you guys are gonna have to trust me on this one, that this one's a no. The next thing that I have here is actually a cute one. This one is just a simple wrap top, and I wanted one of these because I thought it'd be cute to wear out with a bunch of layered necklaces and a pair of like black denim or like leather leggings or something. And I definitely think this is cute, and I can definitely see myself wearing it. It's just a simple wrap style black top. This is okay. Like I said, I can see myself wearing it, does what it's supposed to do. But this shirt is actually really cute, looks just like the photo. I would definitely recommend this one. I think this would be really cute for a night out with a bunch of like layered necklaces. So this one gets a thumbs up from me. The sleeves are perfect. I like to roll mine up, and it's just a really nice fit and feel, and I think this could accommodate a lot of different bust sizes because you tie it yourself, and I decided to tie it around once. But overall, super, super cute. You can wear it a bunch of different ways, and this is also a thumbs up. So the last thing I have here is probably the worst thing. Like, I hate saying this because I don't like giving negative reviews, and I don't like talking negatively about things, but like, I don't know. So this is extremely sheer. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it feels really stiff, probably the worst fabric here. And if you guys look at the stitching, it's really, really uneven. I thought this was a romper initially, but I guess it's a two-piece. It feels like dollar store drapery, and the sewing is just really, really lazy. Like the edge is just not even. It's 20% cotton and 80% polyester, which is not really great. I definitely wouldn't wear this out, and I don't know, I don't think it doesn't look like what I imagined it to, but maybe, I can't remember honestly what the photo looked like, but it's very, very sheer and may look okay in the try on, but trust me, it's like not okay. I definitely wouldn't want you guys spending your money on this. It's very, very, very cheap. Like if you see here the stitching where it's finished, it's just no bueno. It's really weird because the top is kind of not great. I'm wearing a strapless bra under, but like I can't really, like, it doesn't tie properly. Like, I guess, I don't know. And like the problem with when you tie it, you see the outside of the fabric because it's not double lined, so that's not great. The shorts like I said, feel like my high school sewing project. They're just not super flattering in the back or anything, and the fabric is really, really stiff. So wouldn't recommend this one. This one definitely gets a thumbs down. And honestly, I don't think the print is super accurate to the photo, but I can't remember what the photo looks like too much. But I think if I saw this particular print, I wouldn't have ordered it, but we'll see about that. But yeah, definitely a thumbs down on this one. That is the last thing of my fairy season haul. I would say 2 items out of the how many were ones that I would actually be okay spending my own money on. But judging from my sample size, that's probably not a good result. Like I said, my #1 priority is to always keep it real with you and always let you guys know how I feel about things and if I would generally spend my own money on it. So I hope you guys liked this one. I know this was kind of like a negative, like low energy video, which I apologize for, but my next haul is super, super cute. So I'll definitely show you guys that one, as well as a few more styling videos. If you guys have any requests, also leave them in the comment section below, and any questions you may have. If they get back to me on that email, I'll let you guys know what happened, probably on my Instagram story or something. Thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.